Okay, can I find one? Nuke to death. Where are you? I mean, I understand it's nighttime and you may have gone to get your beauty sleep, but... Okay, that one is gonna be a red con, so let's stay away from that. Okay. Ah, there is one. Nope. Right, just barely broke line of sight, huh? I'm still hesitant on just wandering up this hillside because I feel like I'm gonna run into a whole crap load of you if I do that, so... Okay, broke, that's fine. Man, these things are actually surprisingly common drop. Did not expect that. Not expect that at all. Not complaining though. If this place was easier to get to, and if these belts actually sell for decent money, this could have been a very nice place to level from like 12 onwards. Come here with at level 12 with my magician when I eventually leveled in magician. Because can just summon a bunch of bunch of those dimensional pockets, as in the summonable bags. Fill them all with belts. Especially if these sell for like 1 plat a piece. Seems reasonable. Yeah, my buffs are running out. Morning! Morning, morning, morning. Although, it is afternoon for me, but hey. Whatever works, huh? Alright, lady, I see you over there. Well, that is interesting. That's a blue con one. How's weekend going for you folks? Okay. Redo buffs. Well, sometimes oversleeping is good. Sometimes. Make up for the lack of sleep which happens during the week at times. I have basically just a personal thing, but I have mostly tried to do that the other way around. myself where I try and sleep a little too much during the week when I know that I have to essentially, you know, be awake for work, and then when I have holidays, free time and whatnot, that's when I sleep a little, just a little less than normal. I actually use that time to do all sorts of funky things. As for how the journey is going for the leveling, I just, well, for some amusement, I wandered over to this Sisters Island here in Ocean of Elf Tears. Mostly because apparently these belts drop here, and these things were an upgrade for me. So I was like, hey, I can get some XP and I can get a bunch of these belts. Okay, so now where did all the ladies run off to? I mean, I swear there was one just next to me, just a moment ago, but I guess they have a decently large patrol area which they wander around then. We'll just be patient and wait for one of them to come down here. And there was a okay, there you are, coming down here, like I said. Get over here. And these level 13 upgrades to the nukes made such a massive difference. This leveling and stuff. Wait, is she still? She is still alive. Okay. Just a little too. There we go. Okay, man, these belts are actually really common. I did not expect that when I got around here. Yeah, I see that one is up. No? Let's man up and slaughter that one. Just a little too low level for it to be very good XP though. That's fine. Get an inventory full of belts and then leave. One of these was my old rawhide belt though. Instead of this purity belt. And then I found these words of the extinct. Should I be asking what are you doing these days if you don't work anymore? Have you nicely retired by now? No, that's a personal thing, and if you don't want to answer, then you don't want to answer. That's all fine with me. Lots of topics people don't actually want to talk about, so... Besides, we are all here just to enjoy some EverQuest, right? That's always been, you know, the best part of certain hobbies. A little bit about myself. I play a whole lot of oh, there's a dwarf wandering around. No, it's a halfling. Oh, it's Elkar wandering around here. Jeez. Dude, where are you coming here in the middle of nowhere? Buff me up. Holy crap. Thanks a lot. Oh, cool. Early retirement. Fantastic. Hopefully it works out for you then. Yeah, hopefully that works out for you as far as a plan goes. So to go back of what I was talking about. In 2018, I did a full-on career change myself. Because I am originally an electrician and worked at various factories and so forth, doing a whole lot of stuff there. Mostly in constantly rotating shifts and so on. And having done that for a quite long time, I decided that I had enough and went back to university, went back to studying, and with that, studied finance and accounting for a few years. I have a degree in that, and I have been working at finances for over 3 years now. Okay. Yeah, that's long enough career there. Hopefully it works out for you. Hopefully it works out for you. Let's see if I can pull a couple more of these. Thanks Elcaro for these amazing buffs. Make life a whole lot easier for a short moment here. I think I'm leaving as soon as my bags are full of belts. Might go back to Najena entrance or possibly the Kithikor during daytime. But yeah, there are side of video games, like video games have this nice, have always had this sort of nice thing going around them, which kind of unites people. It does it a little less these days because a whole lot of games are now built in such a fashion that how would I word this so that it makes the most sense? Where like an individual is given so much agency over everything within the game that you end up like no matter how you're doing things, even if it's in a group, in most modern games, you end up being able to screw over everybody else, or you end up competing against everybody else, even if you are trying to achieve the same exact objective in a group. And part of that is yeah, some of it is a little bit annoying, but you can still find nice amount of people where it's like, you know, just get things going together, which is fantastic fun. And I do some other hobbies which also do that, like I have on and off done a whole lot of like miniature hobbies. Warhammer 40k, Infinity, War Machine and Hordes, that sort of stuff. And also some tabletop RPGs. I'm guessing she's just again in some random... Alright, there we go. Okay, stand still for me for a sec, so I can nuke you properly. There we go. Alright, my bags are actually full of belts. I think I'm leaving this place now. With bag full of belts. I did get one bubble here. In this time. Overall. Which is not that great. Radio comms, alright. Can you do out of your mind, can you do Morse code? Just out of curiosity. Because finding people who can do Morse is starting to be really rare. Oh, fantastic. Why, Now I have to be, if I talk about this, I have to be really careful of how I word stuff. Alright. Okay, I am out of here. I have a bag full of belts. Fantastic. Let's go find out how well these sell. Then I might go to Najena entrance for a bet. Oh yeah, Morse code is not used much these days. Not used much these days. So put it this way. I suppose put it this way. I live in a country, or I am from a country, and actually live here still, where military service is mandatory. It's compulsory, essentially, for men. You can do civil service, but that's not as common as doing the military service. And my military service was in the communications field. I did some specialized training as part of it, and have since also done a whole bunch of like extra training as well, and don't really need Morse for pretty much any of it these days, but it's still a little bit of a skill to learn on the side. Because sometimes that's basically the only thing you get around with. Okay, they do sell for over a plat each. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's keep a few of these things. Probably like 6. And a few of them over to... few of them over to some newbies. It's reasonable. Okay, so I have to remember that place is actually like sort of decent cash then. Oh, why am I walking? I can just gate out and go to Najena. Najena entrance will be so much better XP still. Even though most of the skeletons will be generally green, but I have a proper non-undead nuke now, so I can pull the augers and whatnot as well. It's a fun enough skill to practice. You can't really show off with it online these days, because there is like websites where you can just do, you know, the whole write text and just switch it to Morse code and all of that stuff. Yeah, exactly. And there is a whole bunch of older tech which is used for all sorts of emergency stuff. Like teletext, for example, like the old school being able to just show text on a black background on TV. There are multiple places in the world which still use that as a means of emergency communication or information broadcast. And generally, like being able to know the SOS as a Morse code is kind of just a useful general knowledge if you have nothing else to. If you just can't communicate the issue in any other fashion. There is the bloody heck, no, I can't remember the name of the guy. What was the name of the guy? The United States prisoner of war who blinked, you know, blinked with his eyes. SOS, no, not SOS, he blinked in Morse code torture in a video he was forced to record, saying that they were being treated just fine. So now of course that was like ages and ages ago, but look that up if you want to have something really interesting you can do with Morse code as just an idea. Do I need... Don't think I need anything else here than the... We can just leave this here for now. Okay, let's find out if there is anybody here. Man, I am here alone. This is going to be fantastic. And I have the brand new undead nuke as well, so this should be really quick now. It should. No, yeah, I can already tell the XP is a whole lot better. And the whole Morse code can be used for other fun things. Just as can be other things which are used by military and other organizations and so on. Because for like if you have other hobbies, like I do airsoft, for example, as a form of exercise and as a form of fun, you can do a whole lot of stuff with that. Okay, you're green con. How about you? You're both green con, so you should not be adding into each other, even if I just nuke you, one of you. Oh, you do. Alright, that's fine. I'll just root one of you then. Oh, interrupted. Of course I'm interrupted. Wow. Okay. There we go. Well, green cons didn't social aggro. Maybe it's difference here. Finally, kill her going up as well. Very good. Okay. Holy moly. 88 damage on that nuke is just so good. Let's hold on to that for a bit until I get something better in its place. Oh, I forgot to put these damn words in the bank. Well, mistakes made, huh? But man, you can tell the XP difference right away in here compared to the Sister's Isle. Then again, I made decent cash out of the Sister's Isle, and most of all, I got myself an upgraded belt. So that was decent. Rusty broadsword, huh? Get myself to 15 and I might consider going to the Coronas and start possibly grinding the bloody heck, what do you call that? What was the name of the bard NPC? What was the name? And I have to say, I do like undead from the point of view that they don't try to run away. Ogre Guard is still blue. Fantastic. That is really nice. Yeah, my buffs are running out, that's fine. Let's redo that and then grab this Ogre Guard. Let's see how many other things come with it now. Should be nothing but this Ogre Guard. Oh, fantastic. Ugh, got the bash in. There we go. Now stand still while I nuke you. Man, having a no upgrade on the non-undead nuke, so good. Here is a question. When do I get the next one? That's gonna be a whole lot of levels, isn't it? That vessel. Especially since he just ran around the corner. Man, all of these misses of mine. There we go, finally. Finally. So this place was what, 20 minutes to respawn? You know what, thinking on it, I might actually do something crazy and I might actually do the whole run to the plains of Karana. Because I don't remember how that run actually works. That should work as very nicely as a sort of reminder of how to traverse these lands. Okay, so I need to burn a bunch of mana on soothing these things to get you alone. Get over here. Okay. That guy. Not him. Ah, damn it. Too far. Should be able to pull you though. Thank you for missing. It was very nice of you. There was that room full of... Ooh, bronze two-handed sword. Alright. Now we are making some cash. There was that room here in Najena with the with the higher level skeletons. I think those were like level 20 or so. So maybe come back here once I get to around that level range as well. It could be a nice place to solo level undead. The entrance is fantastic, and apparently, yeah, the XP is decent still. And if the other room at the back is like level 20 or so, would go, I don't know, up to like 25 there maybe. Okay. Yeah, now we are making money. That's really nice. I was actually thinking of making it easier and running easier but longer, right? Running through down south. Raw, Oasis, South Raw. Swamp of No Hope, into Fear-Rod, into Wrath, and then up the Karanas. It's a longer run, but I believe it's an easier run. Because less, you know, high-level hostile creatures trying to eat you for lunch. Okay. Stand still for a sec so I can nuke you. Protection Glide is just so crazy. Makes leveling so easy with like higher tier boss. And I mean, let me just repeat the info as well. Anybody has a like a lower level alt and whatnot, and you wanna group up, or you need a lower level cleric healing somewhere in a group, let me know. I am happy to come and group heal. Right now, I tried for about, like, before I started streaming, because I was able to finish other things earlier, I tried whispering a few people to see if I could get a group going somewhere, whether in Najena or Oasis for the what the heck, what am I calling, like Caymans or something. Nobody, one person replied no thanks, and nobody else even responded anything. Maybe probably AFK or whatever. So yeah. Okay, Ogre Guard, come here. Let's fight. Yeah, I keep interrupting myself. I get everybody else. I get you without getting the tentacle terror. Speaking of, I am level 14. Can I fight the tentacle terror? That's a good question. I don't think so, but I can check if they are still redcon. Come on, stop fizzling. Okay, let's melee. Fight me. Here is another random question. Augur frontal stun immunity on NPCs. Does that actually also count for the cleric stun spell? I assume it does, but I have no idea. And now while I'm sitting down, I'm gonna check where the heck do I get my next non-undead nuke. I assume it's somewhere really far. Yeah, next undead nuke comes at 24. That means the next one will have to be level 29, right? Yeah, it's level 29. Jeez, that's gonna take forever. Oof. I have to do 15 levels with this particular nuke. Yep, you're still red con, so I'm not touching you. Thanks though. I'm however pulling this skeleton. Oh yeah, and the XP is so much better than on the Sister's Island. So much better. It's not even a question here. Okay. Move that one and then nuke this one. Since I'm here alone, I might check the earth elementals as well. Because I'm not screwing over anybody else's possible camp. Check the entrance though as well. Yep, still all alone here. That is nice. I mean, if I can't find a group to heal, might as well hopefully be entirely alone. No competition for the monsters. 22 rogue, nice. So you have been soloing a rogue? That seems fairly harsh if you have been soloing a rogue. Oof. How's that going? Are you trying to, like, just out of curiosity, are you trying to do the whole solo backstab thing? Of stepping through a monster, turning around and hitting it in back? Okay, well, gearing obviously helps, but just out of curiosity. Yeah, or strafe, yeah. Okay. That makes a whole lot more sense then as well. I mean, I have never played rogue in this game. Okay, I have never played a rogue past level like 11 in this game. So Let's check entrance and see if stuff has respawned. Should start being respawned. Yep, there we go. Should start being respawns in just a sec. About to say. I can nuke you. One of you things might giving me another bronze weapon. Those things are actually worth money. 2 proc weapons. Okay, yeah, that definitely helps. Definitely helps. Oh man, yep.